Good morning and welcome back to another Board Shorts Kirby Smith. I'm Kirby Smith and I'm standing here with Mr. Mike Renninger, who is the owner-operator of Renningers Flea Market. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Good, and you?
I am doing fantastic. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of what's going on here?
Yes, we've opened up in 1984, and we've been here for going on 40 years now, and we have a whole different variety of vendors that set up here every weekend. Almost every vendor is a small business.
What are some of the things that I can find out here?
Well, you can find anything from cell phones, accessories, purses, clothing, used goods, new goods. There are different vendors that will do services like auto repair and auto installation for different parts, sound, audio, stuff like that. We have lots of different food vendors is one of the bigger highlights, food and drinks. You'll see people walking around with like a corn dog or cheesesteak, bag of fries, all different type of options. Pickles are a big one, and there's some great mini donuts locally here that you see constantly being carried around.
And I've noticed that you have a lot of fresh fruit as well.
Yes.
So those are from local farms right here in Lake County.
I believe so. There's lots of different vendors. We have probably 5 or 6 steadily vendors here that are selling produce, vegetables, all types of stuff. There's fruit cups. There's the lady that does the roasted Zellwood corn, which is right close by here to Lake County.
So you said there's an antique side. So the antique store is at the bottom of the hill, and they have all kinds of different antiques in there.
There's a huge variety of antiques and collectibles. There's consignment vendors. There's a street of shops that are custom built, beautiful looking shops that are air conditioned, climate controlled. They are constantly every week out rearranging booths and bringing new antiques in and collectibles.
So how many acres does Renningers proper actually have here?
We utilize 140 acres for our different events and shows.
So you mentioned shows. What kind of shows happens out here?
Well, we have our biggest show is an Antiques and Collectors event. It's called the Extravaganza, and that takes place every January, February, and November. We have antiques fairs and collectibles fairs. That's just kind of a smaller show throughout the summer. Yard sales. There's a show called the Guitars and Cars, which is a musician swap meet and a car and cycle swap meet combined together.
That is absolutely fantastic. So if you want to support a small business, if you want to bring your family out and just have something fun to do, Renningers Flea Market, the antique shop, they are all incredible. I certainly appreciate your time today.
So I appreciate
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And that's all we have at Board Shorts of Kirby Smith. See you next Wednesday.